have looked out. He wouldn't have looked out of place on the wing for Everton. You know, it was like, we're Manchester United. We do need more than that. Is it another stepping stone for match fitness? It could be. You know, Mainu ran out of steam. So you can say that. But if that is a performance from Marcus Rashford that justifies a 7 or a 6.5, then we really are in trouble. We need more than that. And look, can I just say as well, it's Mason Mount next. Ahmad ain't getting any higher either. So I said it at half time, I'll say it again. Rashford's performance is no worse than Ahmad's. You know, this is not about agenda, toxicity or anything like that. We're judging them on the game. It was an average performance from Rashford and it was an average performance from Ahmad. Neither of them played particularly well. Of course, there's a rich tapestry behind them. And I'll say it right now. I want Ahmad on the right and I want Garnacho on the left because they are the future. And I think they're better than Rashford. But on tonight's performance, there's no difference between Ahmad and Rashford. Obviously, Ten Hag's always going to sub Ahmad and not Rashford, but there wasn't anything between them, in my opinion, tonight. Mason Mount's difficult, you know. Garnacho really frustrated me. Felt he went to ground too easy. Won us the game, Matt. Won us the game. If that's frustration, he can frustrate me every bloody match. He makes things happen. Dylan says Xerxes was the first signing we've made with proper scouting and a vision to work with the manager's plans. They'll be delighted, says Dylan. Great to win the first match. Performance needs to be better, says Ram. Maguire is 6. He was better than Delo and Martinez. This feels like an agenda. Rewatch the match. I didn't give Maguire a 6. Go to Specsavers and get some glasses. I didn't give him a 6. I said 6.5. I can't do 0.5s. So if I click 6, it's 6.5. If I say it, or I'll say it's a 6. If I click 7, I might be giving them a 7.5. I can't do 0.5s. So you're just not listening, mate. Don't worry. Someone will take 4. Mason Mount didn't play well. 4. Ten Hag, it's difficult. It's difficult with Ten Hag. Still think we're going to win the Champions League. Ollie never got this much backing, says Rash. Mate, can I just say about Solskjaer? I understand the Ten Hag out crowd. I understand the Ten Hag in crowd. I don't understand the Ollie sympathisers. I never have. He was a crap coach. We got battered by Leicester, Liverpool, Man City and Watford in his last few weeks. We played absolutely shit. And the players liked him. He couldn't get a team to play well when everybody bloody liked him. Why are people still saying Ollie was treated badly, this, that and the other? I get the Ten Hag out thing. I don't agree with it. I'm a Ten Hag inner. But I do not get the Ollie sympathisers. I never have. It's like they're rewriting history. All the players liked Ollie, and they still didn't fucking play for him. At least with Ten Hag and Mourinho, we know some of the players don't like him. They all liked Ollie, and he still got battered by Watford and Leicester and a load of other teams. I wouldn't bring it. I would rather have Kath from reception as manager than Ollie, to be honest. Nida Hoyland, and I love Ollie. I love Ollie. He's a legend of the club, but as a manager, no way. And why has he not got a job? If Ollie's so good, why has he not got a job? At least McKenna and Carrick have got jobs. Nida Hoyland at every position. Total rebuild, says Ivan. What would I give Ten Hag? It's hard to give him a really low score because we're winning 2-0. We're playing well. Rashford gets sent off, but we shouldn't lose with 10 men. So I'm going to give him a 4. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 4. Man of the match, 84% of the vote, Rasmus Højlund. That says everything. That says absolutely everything, doesn't it? I mean, most of these players are getting 4. Right at the end of the game, that's down to the manager. Give him some credit. He has got them playing for the club, and I give him credit for that. Who was my man of the match? Well, it's gone to Bruno with 32%, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'd have given it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka actually had 22% of the vote, and he was in third place. Pellistri was actually second. Pellistri should get game time over Anthony. So vital, fighting. Glad Aaron Wan-Bissaka is back. Keep your mentality like all United fans should. We're united. Glazers out, says Flip. I think we need to start more of our younger players. Best we can hope for now is top 6, and they can start can't be any worse than some of the starters, says Michael. I hope Rashford realises that this team is better without him and that Garnacho is the way to go. Ten Hag in, Rashford out, says Victor. Palestri at right wing, game changer, says I'm Jekka. He needs more game time. I like when Martial is in it as well. The lineup around moving in the right direction. So happy, good stuff. The one holding his back was dropped today and he needs to stay there, says Mike B. Look, I believe Rashford was injured. Looking at the where he was sat with the team. But the big message is, and Ricky's just messaged me saying Man City would have smashed us today, and they would have done. He's absolutely right. That midfield would have got destroyed by a decent side. But a decent side is probably the top 6. Fulham are a decent side, and we beat them. A top side would destroy us today. But it wasn't about that. It's not about saying we're going to beat Man City. Today was about winning no matter what. Today was an up yours to everybody who's trying to destabilise this club. And up yours to all the Ten Hag outers, the media, everybody. That's what today was. It wasn't about we're going to win the league. It wasn't about this is the team that's going to rebuild Man United. It was about 11 players playing for the fans, playing for the manager, and stopping the rot and fighting. And that's stop telling us why you're Ten Hag out. No one gives a shit. Tell us what you're going to do when you sack him. Oh, if I read another person go, oh, this is why I want to sack him. Well, fucking done. Now, tell us what you're going to do when you sack him. That's what I'm interested in. That's what I don't get. If we sack the manager who is a viable replacement. Exactly, Darren. And how much would it cost? Honestly, it's even beyond players are the problem. New players don't care as much as the old ones. Genuinely think if you took City's squad and put them in a red shirt under Pep, we'd still fail, says Duncan. Maguire, 3. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know whether he's trying. I don't know. I think it's a harsh thing to say, but fucking hell. I mean, it might be. I mean, to be fair to Maguire, it might be quite demotivating that Casemiro was the captain and then Lindelof was the captain before him. It's a bit of. It's a bit obvious that Ten Hag, maybe he's demotivated. I don't know, but he certainly wasn't